Valhalla is here.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match! Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla, Eric, and Ivar, the Viking Raiders!
You know, last week the Raiders took on New Day, the Glass Bros. Drew and Riddle were at ringside, and Ivar would drive Kofi Kingston into them, and that's where the problem started.
Yeah, this match went into meltdown. McIntyre trying to get even with the Viking Raiders, completely misaimed. Caught Xavier Woods, took him out of the matchup, leaving Kofi to face the wrath of Ragnarok.
The Viking Raiders would knock off the New Day, and then Drew McIntyre had some explaining to do.
You know it's an accident.
Big D, don't even trip, man. It's all good. We know you ain't do it on purpose. You know, taking cheap shots like that out there is not even in your repertoire.
We are going to take care of this Viking Raiders problem. I'm going to have a little word with Adam Pearce, make sure I don't have to tag in to get my hands on them, because I'm going to beat their arses.
And this is how we ended up in a Tornado Tag Team match where you don't tag in and out. All four men will be in the ring at the same time. Xavier Woods not here this week. He had a cervical issue caused by the chair that was thrown by McIntyre. And now we are underway.
McIntyre, as you said, demanded this style of matchup. He didn't want to have to tag in. He didn't want anything getting in his way of being able to get even with the Viking Raiders.
And Drew McIntyre with a spine buster to Ivar. McIntyre and Riddle have been working very well together as a team, as you see there.
Such a bizarre unit, Drew, as intense as they come. Riddle usually doesn't come close to being intense until he's been punched in the mouth a couple of times.
You know, we've been celebrating over the past couple of weeks the life of Hall of Famer Terry Funk, who's very famous because of these Texas Tornado matches in his Hall of Fame career, and now the Viking Raiders with a double team on Riddle.
Very fun. The less rules, the better, and you have to think the Viking Raiders like that style themselves.
Do you know when the first Tornado Tag Team match was?
I do not.
1936.
There you go. You were just about born then, right?
Milo Steinborn and Whiskers Savage versus Tiger Dalla and Fazul Muhammad.
One of the greats right there.
And nonetheless, Riddle right to Ivar, and now McIntyre clearing Ivar over the top rope. You like the Glass Bros nickname?
I do like the nickname.
Little, hug it out and toss Riddle into the fray.
Riddle had no idea that was coming.
Worked well, though.
Highly effective.
Get the table!
How? You get the table!
Well, I guess Riddle wants the tables. No disqualification, no count out. Tornado match continues. Here come the...
Attention Walmart shop.
We're in the midst of a Tornado Tag Team match between the Viking Raiders, McIntyre, and Riddle. And Riddle is the one who called for the tables, and he may go through one.
Talk about falling on your own sword. This is about, McIntyre with the save perhaps.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre playing defense as Ivar, the over 300-pounder, heading up to the top rope. Remember, no disqualifications or countouts under Tornado Tag Team rules.
McIntyre's had a hair trigger temper of late. Probably only got worse with the arrival of the ghost of Christmas past Jey Uso earlier. But things starting to look bleak for the Viking Raiders.
And look at superplex, but no table. Eric pulled the table out of the way so his partner Ivar wouldn't go through it. Now the cover by Eric on McIntyre, who kicks out at 2.
The Viking Raiders, pair of savages, but they always have one another's backs.
Riddle driving Eric back to the corner. Misses wildly. Now Ivar sending Riddle into the middle of the ring, and Eric runs right through him into the cover, and a kick out by Riddle.
Really have seen a different side of the Viking Raiders these past few weeks. They upset the gods last month with a couple of losses, but have got back in the good graces in a big way.
Yeah, and we upset the WWE Universe last week by calling what Valhalla has on her head antlers. They're actually horns.
Well,
I understand.
I've seen one with antlers as well. She has both. She has the full set.
Oh, and McIntyre! What a tackle! Knocking Ivar through the air, and then a belly-to-belly throw to Eric.
Man, you can count on one finger the number of guys who can throw away the Viking Raiders like that.
Double.
It's one man, the Scottish Warrior McIntyre.
A double neck breaker into the kip up by the former two-time WWE champion Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre with Ivar on his shoulders.
Death Valley driver. First time Ivar will have ever experienced a move like that, but hats off to him. He's back moving again, not for much longer.
Yeah, he may be going to Claymore country now. And Eric saving his partner Ivar, dragging him out of the ring.
Twice now, Eric has saved Ivar.
And now McIntyre in pursuit, running into Ivar. Now a big right hand to Eric, and now wondering how long this is going to take.
Hell out the way this.
And now McIntyre from behind, it's Ivar. And Ivar now sent over our announce table to the floor into the barricade.
Hard hit against the barricade. McIntyre now swarming all over Eric. They've got one Viking Raider isolated.
Yeah, but Eric turning things around, at least momentarily. McIntyre now. Great throw again to Eric outside the ring. Now on top of the announce table. A splash by Ivar. Splat goes McIntyre.
That is one way to crack a sternum. They built Drew tough, but not that tough.
Riddle's down in the ring. McIntyre's down outside the ring after the damage was done by the 300-plus pound Ivar. And I don't think they're done yet. And it looks like they're going to try to drive McIntyre through the announce table, maybe Ragnarok, but that flash knee from Riddle. And Riddle now running kick right to the face of Eric.
Bringing some of that unique, fast-moving offense of his. Leave the power moves to everyone else.
Now Riddle will once again set up a table in the middle of the ring. Rolling back in is Eric of the Raiders. I'm not quite sure Eric has any idea where he's at here.
Well, this could be the moment. Riddle scores victory for his team.
Riddle going up top now. The Howler running interference, and that distraction is going to cost Riddle. Big heel kick by Ivar.
McIntyre has not stirred since he got that splash from Ivar. Not surprisingly, it's 2-on-1.
And Riddle collapses to a knee as the Viking Raiders were setting him up for Ragnarok, and now Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, remember, no disqualification. And Kingston here for some payback.
Kingston has had plenty of issues with the wall.
Trouble in paradise to Riddle as Ivar ducked out of harm's way.
What a disaster from Kingston.
And it's going to get worse for Kofi. Used as a weapon, driven into McIntyre. And now the Viking Raiders with Riddle up top, and Ragnarok through the table. The Raiders with the win.
Here are your winners, the Viking Raiders!
McIntyre is irate. Kofi Kingston is shocked. Talk about a major backfire here tonight.
Well, you have to think Kofi was coming down to assist McIntyre and Riddle after the intervention of Valhalla. But as you said, it backfired in the worst way possible.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event later on tonight for the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. This title that has been held by dozens of